Hi, boys and girls, it's Mrs. Crawford. And today we're going to be doing an activity using the story you listened to yesterday. And this story is called, What Can You Do? Today we're going to be able to identify the author's purpose of the text by writing a complete sentence. The sentence frame we're going to be using today is, the author's purpose of the text is. Now let's review what author's purpose is. We did learn this year a few times, but if you don't remember, I'm going to review it with you. There are three reasons why an author writes something. The first reason is to persuade, the other one is inform, and the last one is entertain. When an author's trying to persuade you, the author's trying to get you to try to do something or try something new. Or they want you to think a certain way. Like, for example, they might make you want you to like something more than the other. Like they might say that McDonald's is better than Burger King. They're trying to persuade you to think a certain way. The next one is inform. The author gives you information and teach you facts. Another clue when an author is trying to inform you, they will use real life pictures. And the last one is entertain. And when the author's trying to entertain you, they're trying to make you enjoy the story or think something is funny. They might use make-believe characters, like, for example, maybe a squirrel is talking, or they're trying to make you laugh, like in the story Curious George. In first grade, we mostly focus on the author's purpose, inform or entertain. Here are some examples of texts that we have read this year. Little Rabbit's Tale, the author's purpose was to entertain because he wanted you to enjoy the story. Amazing Animals, that author's purpose is to inform. They use real-life pictures and the author was trying to teach you something. What I would like you to do now is pause the video and gather your materials. You're going to need a pencil and a sheet of paper. Then, I would like you to write this sentence frame. The author's purpose of the text is. Now, what is the author's purpose of the text you read yesterday? Let's look back at the story. Let's think, what do I see in the pictures? Am I learning something? Is the author trying to make me enjoy the story? Are there real characters or make-believe characters? Now, what I would like you to do now is I want you to fill this part in, the author's purpose. And I want you to write the author's purpose of the text is either to entertain or the author's purpose is to inform. So I want you to write either entertain on the line or inform. Pause the video when you're ready. Here's the answer. The author's purpose of the text is to inform. How do you know that? Did the author use real-life pictures? Was he teaching you something? Yes, he was. Here are some more activities. You can choose a different story of your choice. Then write what the author's purpose is using the same sentence frame. The author's purpose of the text is. The next thing you could do is write about yourself. Write sentences that tell what you do best. Use adjectives. Remember, adjectives are describing words to describe what you do. Draw a picture to show what you mean. Connect to social studies. Think of someone who tries really hard. Write how that person, does his or her best. And the last thing you can do is find words from the text that have the ER, EST, or the syllable LE in the words. All right, everybody, happy learning and have a wonderful Friday.